Don't wait. The moment you are waiting for may never come. The time will never be just right. Conditions will never be perfect. This powerful statement encapsulates a fundamental truth. Success favors those who act, not those who wait. Action is the key to unlocking potential. How often do we find ourselves saying, someday I'll start that business, or someday I'll pursue that passion? These thoughts are common, but they can be dangerous. Someday becomes a comforting illusion, a safe haven for our dreams, shielding us from the fear of failure and the discomfort of change. It feels safe, but it's a trap. But here's the danger. Someday often turns into never. The longer we wait, the more elusive our dreams become. Life is unpredictable, and the perfect moment rarely arrives on schedule. We must be ready to seize opportunities as they come. While we wait for the stars to align, opportunities slip through our fingers, and our dreams gather dust on the shelf of good intentions. Time is a precious resource. The longer we wait, the more deeply ingrained our fear becomes, and the harder it is to break free from the inertia of inaction. Fear can paralyze us. We must remember that time waits for no one. Every second counts. Each day that passes is a day lost in the pursuit of our dreams. We must act now. The clock is ticking, and the time for action is now. Don't let procrastination steal your future. Don't let fear, doubt, or the illusion of someday hold you back from the life you were meant to live. Embrace the present. The world is waiting for your unique talents and contributions. Your time is now. The human mind craves certainty. We seek comfort in the idea that there will be a perfect time to act, a moment when everything aligns just right. We tell ourselves that we'll take action when we have more time, more money, or more experience. We convince ourselves that waiting is the wise choice. We wait for the perfect moment, the perfect opportunity, the perfect set of circumstances. But in doing so, we often miss out on the opportunities that are right in front of us. But the truth is, there is no such thing as the perfect moment. Life is inherently unpredictable and full of surprises. Every endeavor comes with its own set of challenges and uncertainties. No matter how much we plan, there will always be variables beyond our control. There will always be obstacles to overcome, risks to take, and unknowns to navigate. These are the elements that make the journey worthwhile. Waiting for the perfect moment is an exercise in futility, a recipe for procrastination and regret. It keeps us stuck in a cycle of inaction. The only way to overcome the illusion of the perfect moment is to embrace the present moment and take action, regardless of our fears or perceived limitations. It's about making the most of what we have now. The successful individuals we admire didn't wait for the perfect moment, they created it. They took bold steps forward, even when the path was unclear. They understood that action is the antidote to fear, and that the best way to predict the future is to create it. They embraced the uncertainty and moved forward with determination. They didn't let fear paralyze them. They used it as fuel to propel them forward. By doing so, they turned their dreams into reality and their fears into stepping stones. History is replete with stories of individuals who achieved greatness by seizing the moment. These are the tales of visionaries who saw opportunities where others saw obstacles. Consider the Wright brothers, who dared to dream of flight in a time when such an idea seemed preposterous. Their vision was not just about building a machine, it was about redefining human potential. They didn't wait for government funding or public approval. They toiled away in their bicycle shop, driven by an unwavering belief in their vision. Their journey was filled with trials and errors, but they never wavered. Their persistence paid off, and they changed the world forever. The skies, once the domain of birds, became a new frontier for human exploration. Or take the example of Oprah Winfrey, who rose from humble beginnings to become a media mogul. Her journey was not just about personal success, it was about breaking barriers and inspiring millions. She didn't let her challenging upbringing define her. She seized every opportunity that came her way, working tirelessly to hone her craft and connect with her audience. Her story is one of relentless pursuit of excellence. Her story is a testament to the power of resilience, hard work, and the courage to seize the moment. She became a beacon of hope and a symbol of what is possible when one dares to dream. These individuals, and countless others like them, didn't wait for permission or validation. They trusted their instincts, took calculated risks, and created their own opportunities. They understood that success is not handed out, it is earned. They understood that the world rewards those who are bold enough to act, those who are willing to step outside their comfort zones and embrace the unknown. Their stories remind us that greatness is within reach for those who dare to seize the moment. Taking that first step towards our dreams can feel daunting. We may feel overwhelmed by the sheer magnitude of our aspirations, unsure of where to begin or how to proceed. But here's the secret. We don't need to have all the answers. We just need to start. Start small. Break down your goals into smaller, more manageable steps. Instead of trying to climb the entire mountain in a single leap, focus on conquering the first hill. Each small step, no matter how insignificant it may seem, brings us closer to our ultimate destination. The key is to take consistent action, day after day, building momentum as we go. Remember, even the longest journey begins with a single step. Don't underestimate the power of small beginnings. They have a way of blossoming into extraordinary achievements. Once we take that first step, something magical happens. We create momentum. Action begets action, and success breeds success. As we start to see progress, no matter how small, our confidence grows, and our belief in ourselves begins to solidify. This newfound confidence fuels our desire to take even bigger risks and strive for even greater heights. The more we achieve, the more we believe in our ability to achieve even more. This virtuous cycle of action, progress, and belief is what propels us towards our dreams. It's important to remember that setbacks and obstacles are an inevitable part of the journey. There will be times when we stumble, when we falter, when we question our abilities. But it's during these challenging times that our resilience is tested and our character is forged. It's how we respond to these setbacks that truly defines us. Fear and doubt are the insidious voices that whisper in our ears, urging us to play it safe, to stay within the confines of our comfort zones. They tell us that we're not good enough, not smart enough, not experienced enough. They remind us of our past failures and magnify our perceived shortcomings. But we must remember that fear is a liar. It thrives on our inaction, on our willingness to believe its disempowering narratives. The moment we choose to confront our fears, to step outside our comfort zones, we diminish their power over us. Doubt, too, can be a crippling force, eroding our self-belief and undermining our efforts. But doubt, like fear, can be overcome. The key is to replace negative self-talk with positive affirmations, to focus on our strengths rather than our weaknesses, and to surround ourselves with supportive individuals who believe in our potential. In our pursuit of success, it's easy to get caught up in the destination, to fixate on the end goal. But it's important to remember that the journey is just as important as the destination. In fact, it's often the journey that teaches us the most valuable lessons, shapes us into the individuals we were meant to be, and brings us the greatest joy. Embrace the challenges, the setbacks, the triumphs, and the failures. Each experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to our growth and shapes our perspective. Celebrate the small victories along the way, savor the moments of inspiration, and learn from the inevitable mistakes. The journey is where we discover our passions, develop our talents, and forge meaningful connections. It's where we create memories that will last a lifetime. The world is full of untapped potential, of unrealized dreams, of voices waiting to be heard. Each of us has a unique contribution to make, a special gift to share with the world. But our gifts remain hidden, our potential unrealized, if we allow fear to hold us back, if we wait for the perfect moment that never comes. The time for action is now. The world needs your passion, your creativity, your unique perspective. Don't let your dreams languish on the shelf of good intentions. Take that first step, no matter how small. Embrace the unknown, conquer your fears, and step boldly into the life you were meant to live. The world is waiting for you to share your gifts, to make your mark, to shine your light brightly. What is one small step you can take today to move closer to your dreams? What action can you take right now in this very moment to break free from the inertia of inaction? Write it down, commit to it, and then take that step. The world is full of possibilities for those who are bold enough to seize the moment. Your time to shine is now.